EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us roughly midway between Boston and Providence. Everybody knows it as Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the New England Patriots. Charles and I have been looking forward to this one all week, and we are underway in Foxborough. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Right to the air is Jackson. That's complete with Zay Flowers with it. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at the 45. 16 yards on the game's first play and a quick first down.
That's a good start to the ball game. Maybe a little bit of a tone setter offensively. They come out throwing right away, and it's an early completion and a quick first down.
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Now a 2nd and 6. Here's Jackson. That one into the hands of Flowers. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 41-yard line. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41. From the gun, it's Jackson. That one into the hands of Hopkins downfield. They'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins, 40 yards. And the Ravens get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Well, they spoke about the importance of getting off to a good start, and they're on their first drive, Charles, into the end zone for the touchdown.
And what an advantage for them. They're already clicking one drive in, didn't need to wait to get up to full speed. We had heard about the extra time they put in with each other, trying to learn each other's skills, what they like, the whole deal, and it paid off early in this one. I would expect them to keep firing on the next drive and keep that connection going.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together.
Crazy.
From the gun, it's May. Eluding the pressure right. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
That's the first time he's called his own number, but he's got to be overjoyed with the results. He wasn't just going to settle for a modest gain. To me, he was determined to come through with a big message to a defense that slept on him in the pocket.
They'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be 2nd down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll run with Gibson. And Gibson looking for some kind of opening, but he has none. They rally up to stop him short of the marker.
No gain on the play.
Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. Short pass caught by Henry. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. Now a timeout called for by the defense. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Crazy. Hey, here goes. Hey, Angel.
Straight ahead, Gibson. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Tavius Robinson there on the tackle.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
Rip. Hey, here we go, tonight. Hey, what's that?
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter from Foxborough. It's the homestanding Patriots with the football, as they're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go.
Torpedo.
A give up the middle to Gibson. And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line.
13 yards on the play. That's another.
On 1st and 10, it's Gibson. He's able to work free for about 6 down to the 18. Now 2nd and 3.
Simpson. It's a gain of 7.
To throw, it's May. Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal.
That's good. Patriots. 1st down. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Gibson will take this one in. Touchdown, Patriots. Now Andres Borregales for the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent offer a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Henry. And he'll run straight into a wall of tacklers at the line of scrimmage. It's 2nd down. It's rare that a man his size can't at least push forward for a yard, but they stopped him there for nothing.
You're talking about Tiny? You're talking about the little guy back
Tiny.
there? That monster. Yeah, you're exactly right. And it takes a group effort to get a guy like that down and not let him find some space. The first guy in, he's got to take one for the team, right? Because he's just waiting there and holding on for everyone else to help him out.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. An extra corner comes on now for the Patriots D on third down.
No, we changed it.
Now Jackson. This is caught at the 20. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
First down, Baltimore.
Draw play. This is Henry. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Throwing is Jackson. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
The Patriots will take their third and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Ravens have taken the lead. Well, that was all Lamar Jackson all the time on that drive, both through the air and in the end with the touchdown run.
Yeah, how about him doing things a little bit on the reverse side there, Brandon, because he softened him up throwing the football and opened up the running lanes. And when he gets a little bit of a sliver, he's gone. And that's exactly what he did there.
Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a beat on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit with play action and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 in the first.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
We're going to throw. May. Completes it to Douglas. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Here's May. Fights through it. And out of bounds right around the 20. They'll give him 4 yards there. And it's second down.
4 yards on the pickup.
And now whistles and a flag. And I think we got a jump here. And that'll be a free 5 yards for the offense.
Just like a tennis match, that's just an unforced error. Stay alert, don't jump early, and give them free yardage.
Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They need 2. Here's third down.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up third down.
They'll throw with May. And that is incomplete.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up fourth down here.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. They'll try and throw for it with May. And it's going to be batted down. And we'll go the other way with the football. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And with a 14-7 lead, they might just be happy to take this thing on into the tunnel. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. The ball resting on the 20. Here's 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Now it's Jackson. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. A gain there of 21 yards.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players. Somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
Jackson steps away to his left. Oh, looking for Andrews downfield. And this one is incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. One-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. So out of the locker rooms here they come. Their first drive of the third quarter. And Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, but we got a tight one and set up to be a very entertaining second half.
And as we know, partner, in the NFL, there's trailing and there's trailing, right? Sometimes you're discouraged by how much you're down, but in this case, this is a tight ball game, so there's a sense of optimism here. I think they went into half and looked at their play sheet and said, these are the plays we really like. What do you say we use them to start the second half and get us going?
Another first down, this time on a gain of 19. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 86 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon. And now the Raven defense is going to call a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Throwing here is May. Sliding out of the pocket. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on first down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. He can muster only a yard there, and they'll be left with a third and very short.
Not a whole lot of room to maneuver there, and I think that's because everyone took care of their responsibilities, filled their gaps, held their place. No place for him to run.
It looked good. Everything got funneled to the nose tackle. They swallowed him up. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
There may be a little bit of an element of surprise there. 3rd and inches, and they go quarterback sneak. I still feel like this is a play that often is reserved for 4th down.
What's that? Eddie, what's that?
They'll run with Gibson. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal.
At the Ravens' 3-yard line.
One more time with Gibson. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. Defensively, I think they can smell a stop. Ball right around the 5 here, brings up 3rd.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys. What do we...
Touchdown! Keyshawn Boutte for 4 yards out. And the Patriots are an extra point away from evening this one up. That's one of those long drives where not only do you score, but you really tire out the defense, too.
That's a great point, because now they've been on the field for a long time. Them going to the bench, trying to make adjustments, trying to figure things out, but they'll do so fatigued.
Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand-new ball game, all tied here in the 3rd as they have their first possession of this 2nd half.
And, Brandon, this drive is all about one word to me, and that's the word answer, because they're trying to answer the momentum the other offense picked up in tying the game, because not only if they score and they feel better about themselves, they'll retake the lead and maybe set the tone for the rest of the half, keeping them in the driver's seat.
Jackson. Got to the sideline, and it's intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
Intercepted. The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. To the air, May. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. The veteran Kyle Van Noy in there to drop him. We've seen him escape similar situations earlier in the game and get away for pretty good yardage. At that time, they get him down.
Yeah, they've had enough evidence that he can get away and run for good yardage, haven't they? That time it felt like, okay, enough of this. Let's play it the right way and get him on the ground before he does any damage.
Back now in Foxborough. All square, 14 apiece to score as we get ready for the 4th quarter. They will look for some important yardage on 3rd down. From here, it would be a 60-yard boot. From the shotgun, it's May. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the 1st.
A gain of 16. Brings up 4th down.
4th down, here's May. He's got his target. That's complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Here goes that.
A give running right, Gibson. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Not a whole lot there on 1st and goal, and that's what you're looking for defensively. You'll certainly live with giving up just a yard or 2 in this situation.
Here now, 2nd and goal.
Crazy. Crazy. You thought?
From the shotgun, May with it. Buying time to his left. Drake May taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Patriots have broken our tie and have taken a 4th quarter lead. Borregales now for the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Makes the score Patriots 21, Ravens 14.
Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's got his man downfield. That's Bateman. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
A gain of 34 yards.
This offense in good shape. 2 timeouts and the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Now Lamar changing the play. A 1st down carry for Henry.
They're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
Here comes 2nd down at 5.
36-yard line.
It's up. You change it. It's up.
Jackson. Toward the sideline. He will have the 1st down. Good catch. He was able to keep the feet in bounds.
A gain of 9 yards. 1st down.
It's up.
Inside handoff, Henry.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Throwing, Jackson. And it's caught. It's a touchdown. So they rally here in the final minute, and they're an extra point away from tying this game.
And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down 1. That extra point is not a gimme.
Now a big play here as the Ravens are going to go for the 2-point conversion.
The Ravens will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They're going to try and run for it. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line.
Ravens
20. Time definitely of the essence now, just under a minute to play, and here we go. is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one.
Act your age, ain't just the barbers where you catch a fade. Face covered, cutting through your garden like a masquerade. Before I catch a L, catch a plane. I probably you before I your chain. Switch it up, it's rap, pixie dust. Money ain't to us. Broski went and you better fix her up. I just bought a crib to a chick, she got the biggest. And when I saw your sister at with the fishing hook, listen up, I've had to hit the cup. So if I swing my fist, you going in, so wish me luck. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah. I just pull up to the crib and then I'm right back on that. Been stocked up, I ain't coming home with a full. All you rappers still washed up, I don't push weight, I just pull chips. She ain't pulling the socks up when it's half time, she get full. Finna leave the boxed up like send it, make a play and I exit. Money boy making London money, spent most of my life on the M6. Yeah, get rich or die trying, no let. Been out here for like 8 years, come from Volkswagen to Bentley's, little what's your run up cash, double back. Baby, show me what your mama made and make that. Yeah, made that. You got such a pretty face, but I want tell her I'm ready.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we join you from South Philly, close to 70,000 strong, packing Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Philadelphia Eagles. With Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico, and out there is Tyler Loop to get us started. And we're underway here in South Philly. A good return as it takes it across the 30. First carry for Saquon Barkley. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. From the 38 now, here's second down and 3.
Brings up second and 3 at the 38-yard line.
Once again, it's Barkley. And that'll give him the first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
A gain of 3 yards. And an Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
63.
Try again. It's second and 10.
No gain on
Man
the
in
play.
motion is Brown.
Second and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Look wide. Get this one complete. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Third and 5.
Hey, let's go.
Man in motion is Brown.
Hey! Tiger Hornet. Man!
On third down, it's Hurts. He'll get this one complete to Brown. Up pickup of 15 in the air. First down, Philadelphia.
Eagles, first down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Man in motion is Brown. Send a man in motion right. Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay.
Hey, Silver. Yo, top 73, 180, 63. Alpha.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. A gain there of 27 yards. They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10. They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. And he will score! Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. He'll start at the 4. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Jackson now to throw on first down. That is left side and caught by Flowers.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. On third down, Jackson. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And this will bring them all the way down to the 20-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
First down, Ravens.
They'll run the draw, and here's Henry. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. So after one, it's the Eagles with the early advantage. And we're back in Philly in a moment. Raven football, quarter number 2 begins. They've got it with second down and 13 in front of them. On the ground, this is Justice Hill. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
From the shotgun, here's Jackson. Open man is Bateman. He's got him. And he's in! Rashad Bateman. Touchdown, Baltimore.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
The kick is good. That ties the game at 7.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Here comes a return from the 3. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
Here's Hurts. He'll take this himself. The defense not biting. They stay at home, and they tackle him for no gain.
You could see the quarterback, once he got the snap, he was looking for any seam, any daylight. But nothing materialized, and he's fortunate he got back to the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10. They'll run the toss to Barkley. Room to run inside the 40. And they finally take him down, but not before he gets to the Eagles' 19-yard line. Big-time play for Philly. It's a gain of 34.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
73! 73! Crowd left Yeti! Crowd left Yeti! No trouble!
On the handoff, this is Barkley. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face 2nd down and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll run it to the right here with Barkley. And they'll have 1st and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
No touch! No touch!
Here's Barkley. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their 2nd. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
Hey, Silver! No touch that! Crowd left! No touch!
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Devontae Smith. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Greg, it's one of those, sometimes you got to feel like you know where the ball's going to go. And the defense knows it too. But it still ends up in that guy's hands for the touchdown.
Absolutely, Mike. In these critical situations, like down here in the red zone, it's players, not plays. It doesn't matter what you draw up on the board. You say, okay, who's my best player? Put him in a good matchup, let him go win, and give him a chance. That's exactly what they do here, and I think we're going to see a lot of this the rest of the game.
He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. Room to run at the 35. And he'll be taken down as he takes it just shy of midfield. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play. A first down throw for Jackson. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Loss of 6 yards. It's 2nd down.
Hey, middle. No, we changed it.
From the gun, Jackson. That is intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
Intercepted. The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Great. Set.
Here's a handoff to Barkley. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. The Ravens now going to use their final timeout. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Hey, let's go. Trimmer.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. That is caught. And he'll take it on in. Devontae Smith. Touchdown, Philadelphia. His 2nd catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles will take a 21-7 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This returnable from the 4. Whoa! He'll get across the 20, mark him down to the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
Loss of 5 yards. It's 2nd down.
Jackson now on 2nd down. Open man, that's Bateman downfield. That one good for 26 yards. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Jackson now. Open man downfield. It's DeAndre Hopkins with the grab. What about that? Out of bounds all the way down inside the 15. On the move at the 14-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. Looking into the middle, there's Flowers. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the 2nd half is underway. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. Jackson. Pushed out to his left. He's going to run it. And they will finally run him down up near midfield. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
A gain of 26 yards. 1st down, Baltimore.
Jackson now from the 50. And this time the rush gets home. And down he goes.
It's second down.
Second down, Jackson. Now, deep ball for Bateman. I had a defender draped all over, incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down. Back to throw, Jackson. And that is incomplete.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the third quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.